Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals taking on Sam Darnold.
Another NFL. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. Overall selection back in 2018 from USC, it's Sam Darnold.
And the thing with Sam Darnold is we know the skill set is there. May not be the most mobile or strongest arm quarterback in the league, but usually plays with really good poise and at his best, like a point guard in basketball, able to move around and distribute the rock.
Upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Now you can exhale. His season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and
a big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. That is caught by back to throw, Darnold. Addison's got it. What a catch. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 30. 17 yards out. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
First carry now for Alexander Madison, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 6, 2nd and 7. Another carry now for Madison. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 3rd and 3. Here's Darnold. That is caught. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Here's Madison.
Offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
On 2nd down. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Darnold now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Sims. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are on the
of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Now for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 20.
If flushed out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
First carry for James Conner. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Never stop moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Complete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he goes out right around the 39. Now 3rd down and 7. Here's Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Running right on the option is Murray. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Eluding the pressure.
You get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing.
He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. yards on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
Here comes the Cardinals. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. And the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Going to run with Madison again. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Here's 3rd and 3. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Cards will take over. 1st. Now Murray. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they convert.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the 1st down.
Staying on his feet. Inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of.
First half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing now is Murray. Throwing middle, and it's complete. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Murray. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 30. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And this one. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Here's Madison getting it again on second. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 3rd and 8. Now Darnold. And this pass broken up.
Much better from a defensive perspective. They get
This is taken around the 12 and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and they will take over 1st. It's ready to set up shop. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you know. And then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
He can starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys?
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. To throw, it's Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. Down. Here's Murray from midfield. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner, because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run early.
Second quarter. Throwing on first down is Murray. Throw out wide is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. A run here with McBride. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from drawing level.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case,
extra point attempt here still to come. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well. As they kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And now out Soda. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's a give to Madison running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
this defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Darnold. Up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. The field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play,
so the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Murray down. Problems there on the option and a costly turnover.
yeah, partner, you know how we watch practice sometimes and we see those drills where the quarterback's running with the football and they're swinging pads at him and the brooms are out and they're trying to poke at the football for balls each and every day.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st and 10, Darnold. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Second and a couple. Darnold from the gun. Up the first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A first down throw, Darnold. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Credit for that sack goes to Cameron Thomas.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front
his throw is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball.
And he's going to have to eat this. Another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go. Honestly, nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks. Second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, Murray. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And a pretty little juke move there on it.
Well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to field goal attempt for him. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. This is caught by Addison. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34.
The quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive. Lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll go Madison up the middle. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 25. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That
Here's Matt.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line
Take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he's upended at the 33. Out here for counter. And they're well. First down, Murray being chased out left. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no
Heisman Trophy winner Murray. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. Lastly, let's check second quarter. Half. He wound up finding the end zone on it.
This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue underway in the second half. And he will not start the third quarter. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second
want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
47 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even
back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. It's home on first down.
And has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Second and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. On the option to the 20. We've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
From the gun on third down, Murray escaping the pressure. Opening day.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, third and long. He'll drop to throw. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And his kick.
You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The shotgun snap for Darnold. This one brought in by Jefferson.
Wondered how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Madison. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. 2nd and 9. Now it's Darnold. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
The important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Back to the ground on 1st down. Here's Madison. Down inside the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 16. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Madison. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now a 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Darnold. Finds his tight end Oliver here outright. Touchdown! Josh Oliver, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings add 6 to their lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. After the nice catch.
Now the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just being result, and he opted for the touchback. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also
Murray now. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the.
and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards. On to it.
And partner, I think the more you see a play, easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
And that'll be incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Murray going to throw. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he Here's Murray. He's got room at the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 26. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Running right on the option is Murray. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield,
this now a 3rd and 4. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. The scrimmage, and then slides to a halt. From the 21, here's the 2nd down and 6. Murray now to throw. Ertz over the middle. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. And he'll go down back at the 12. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Now Murray. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Murray's got the Cardinals unable.
They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Marco Wilson, the one to huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. Darnold now to throw. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one a 1st down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going,
on 1st down, Darnold. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Going on the ground with Madison. And he'll take this up near. And 3. Now Darnold. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be out. It's a 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On the draw, Connor. And just now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line. But underneath there, do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on to kick it away. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to... It's Darnold. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down.
Play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Darnold. Looking middle, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll run it with Madison. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell him to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. A quick throw there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Darnold. Keep this drive rolling. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
And completing the connection.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a fake on the jet sweep. We'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. His throw incomplete. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And the
though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the 1st down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Put it through the post. Go up 2 scores.
Over. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now a throw here to his running back. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. On 2nd down, 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. They go screen. This is Ingram. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Murray. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the
reason not to. Down a couple of scores. They have to try and make something good happen.
Murray sets. Coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. 2 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he's able to. First down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Another carry now for Madison, and they'll bring him down at the 30. Yards here to pick up the first down. Viking first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. One there after giving up the first down. And they'll indeed take a knee. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They'll go Madison up the middle, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. The year as they extend their 4th quarter.
And that right there is a definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Zach Pascal, one man to beat. And he will score. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you? No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw slim.
Clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress.
So for the Vikings, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. Or check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.